Alright, let's cut straight to the chase. This 202600 tournament is turning into a masterclass in sports drama. Imagine a chessboard where every move could collapse the board. That's what we're watching here. Let me break this down. But trust me, we're not just rattling off standings. We're diving into why this format creates chaos, how teams are gambling with strategy, and why the underdogs still have a puncher's chance. Buckle up. So, first off, the basics. You've got two competitions, men's and women's, both with this wild 100 structure. 8 group games, then a wild card eliminator, then Lord's Final. But here's what fascinates me, the point system. Wins give you 4 points, ties give 2. But here's the kicker, net run rate is the silent kingmaker. I'll explain why that matters, but let's start with the men's side because wow, it's a bloodbath. Trent Rockets are cruising at the top with 20 points, but what makes this insane is that 4 teams are still mathematically alive for the final 2 spots. The eliminator, that's the do-or-die match at the Oval, is basically a lottery. And here's the thing, even if you're bottom of the table like Birmingham Phoenix, you're not out. Yet, they've got 3 games left. But let's dissect this properly. If you're Phoenix, you need not just wins but blowouts. Because net run rate isn't just a tiebreaker here, it's a weapon. A 50-run win? That'll boost your run rate. A nail-biter? Useless. That's why teams like Manchester Supergiants, stuck on 12 points, are probably sweating bullets. They're not far behind, but 1 loss and they're toast. Now, let's talk about the women's competition because it's even darker. The top 2, Rockets and Southern Brave, are practically guaranteed a finals berth. But here's the twist. They're facing off in the last group game. Why? Because whoever wins avoids the eliminator. And that's where the mind games start. Do you rest players? Do you risk experimenting to protect your run rate? Meanwhile, third-place Manchester Supergiants are still lurking at 14 points. But here's what people overlook. Welsh Fire and SunRisers Leeds could theoretically tie them. But they have to play each other. That match isn't just a game. It's a cage fight. The loser gets eliminated. The winner still has to pray other results go their way. That's the beauty of this chaos. Let's zoom out for a sec. What's the real story here? It's not just about who wins. It's about pressure. The eliminator isn't just a match. It's a mental minefield. Players have to balance aggression with survival. And net run rate? That's the hidden villain. Teams might start swinging wildly in their last games, even if they're out of contention, just to boost their run rate. I'm calling it now. Expect some wild strategies in the next 48 hours. A team might lose a game but gain critical run rate points, or win narrowly and still get eliminated. That's the cruel poetry of this format. But here's my pet theory. The 100 structure isn't just about cricket. It's about entertainment. Traditionalists hate the run rate drama because it's unfair. But isn't unpredictability the whole point? Imagine being a casual fan tuning in for the first time. You don't care about a 50-over slog. You want chaos. And that's what this delivers. The eliminator is a TV producer's dream. Primetime drama, sudden death stakes. Even the losers get a redemption arc. Quick thought experiment. What if both finalists come from the eliminator? That's possible. The second and third place teams could claw their way to Lord's. And if that happens, the team that topped the group, sitting at home watching it all unfold. That's the ultimate plot twist. Makes you wonder, is consistency even rewarded here? Or is this format just a glorified coin flip? Final thoughts. This isn't just cricket. It's a social experiment. How do humans handle pressure? How do teams adapt when the rules punish caution? The 2026 edition might go down as the year the eliminator stole the show. And if you're a fan of raw, unfiltered sports drama, you're in for a treat. Let me know in the comments. Do you love the chaos or is the 100 just too much? Smash that like button if you're betting on an eliminator upset, and subscribe if you want me to rage quit my way through next week's final. Cheers, and don't forget to scream at your screen when someone loses by 0.01 in run rate. It's the only sane response.